Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in this Sunday morning. I'm Samiksha Srivastava. Let's get started with news in brief. In yet another history scripted by the golden boy Neeraj Chopra, he bagged a silver medal in men's javelin throw final of the World Athletics Championship with a throw of 88.13 meters. Wishes meanwhile have been pouring in for Neeraj Chopra and Rohit Yadav for their stellar performance at the Athletics World Championships. Amid massive celebrations across the country, Prime Minister Modi also lauded super spearman Neeraj Chopra for bagging a silver medal in World Athletics Championship today. Prime Minister Modi congratulated Neeraj Chopra, saying his victory is a special moment for the Indian sports. In an exclusive conversation with Republic National Chief Athletics Coach P. Radhakrishnan Nair, while hailing Olympic champion Neeraj Chopra said that India is all set to mark the first anniversary of Neeraj Chopra's historic Olympic gold medal on 7th of August. He further lauded Neeraj Chopra for his unmatchable spirit and dedication.
It is a systematic and planned training which Neeraj Chopra is doing. That is the main secret of success, and he never take rest and he never relax, and he's fully focused on his event, and he's very hard work. That is the success which Neeraj has having today.
Super spearman Neeraj Chopra in the World Athletics Championship registered a foul in his attempt to bag championship in the competition. After registering a foul attempt, Olympic champion Neeraj Chopra hurled the spear at a distance of 82.39 meters in the second attempt. Neeraj Chopra in his fourth attempt jumped to second spot with a massive throw of 88.13 meters in his fourth attempt. Super spearman Neeraj Chopra registered a foul in his fifth attempt in the World Athletics Championship. India's golden boy Neeraj Chopra won a silver medal in the World Athletics Championship 2022. Emotional scenes were seen at his residence as the family celebrated Neeraj's win. After bagging silver in the World Athletics Championship, Neeraj Chopra said that he will continue to put best efforts in every match. The Olympic champion, speaking about his performance, said that his comeback was good.
हाँ, मतलब जब तक वो नपा नहीं था थ्रो, लेकिन मुझे अच्छा फील हो रहा था कि शायद से और अच्छा थ्रो है। पर हाँ, सिल्वर मेडल का थ्रो था और मुझे कहीं ना कहीं लग रहा था, क्योंकि वो कमबैक करना काफी चैलेंजिंग हो रहा था। थ्रो में कोशिश कर रहा था एफर्ट लगाने की, लेकिन वो लग नहीं पा रहा था। पर ठीक अच्छे से मैनेज हो गया, फिर भी हमने कमबैक किया और सिल्वर मेडल जीता, तो अच्छा रहा।
After Olympic champion Neeraj Chopra created history by bagging silver medal in the World Athletics Championship, teary-eyed mother in an exclusive interview with Republic said that they are confident that his hard work will make him win gold in the Commonwealth Games.
हाँ जी, तैयारियां तो बहुत कर रहे हैं और मेहनत करेगा और खेलने के बाद फेरा होगा कॉमनवेल्थ के बाद।
आपको कैसा लगता है जब सब?
In an exclusive interview with Republic, Neeraj Chopra's proud father said that his victory marks a big achievement.
हमें बहुत खुशी है कि सिल्वर मेडल आया है वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप में। ये भी एक बहुत बड़ी उपलब्धि है और बच्चे को हौसला भी मिलता है कि मैंने अचीव किया है। वो हमें तो बहुत खुशी है और अपने पूरे देशवासियों को भी बहुत नाज है उस बच्चे पर कि सबकी दुआएं उसके लिए तत्पर होती हैं। जब भी उसका इवेंट होता है सभी लोग उत्सुकता से देखते हैं और दुआएं देते हैं।
तो भी आपकी बात नहीं हो पाई, लेकिन जब बात होगी सबसे पहले आप क्या मुझे बोलेंगे?
बस यही है कि गॉड ब्लेस यू बेटा, बहुत अच्छा लगे रहो और कामयाब होते रहो।
Amid massive celebrations all across the country, relatives of Neeraj Chopra celebrated his historic win. His family members said that Neeraj is the golden boy of the country.
नहीं, सब देश का बच्चा सबसे बड़ा हमने यही खुश भी सारे देश का बच्चा है, अभी मारा नहीं बच्चा।
गांव वाले आपके
Lauding Neeraj Neeraj Chopra's historic win in the World Athletics Championship, Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar marked the victory as a proud moment for the state.
और ये पहला इतिहास बना है हमारे लिए। इससे पहले 2003 में अंजू बॉबी जॉर्ज ने ब्रॉन्ज मेडल तो जीता था, लेकिन सिल्वर मेडल पहली बार जीता है और इस अवसर पर बहुत ही खुशी का एक मुकाम है। मैं अपनी ओर से, हरियाणा सरकार की ओर से नीरज चोपड़ा को बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं, बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूं और ये हरियाणा के लिए गौरव की बात है।
Amid several congratulatory messages coming in from several leaders, including the political fraternity, Haryana Home Minister said that super spearman Neeraj Chopra has enhanced India's pride today.
वर्ल्ड एथलेटिक चैंपियनशिप में नीरज चोपड़ा ने जेवलिन थ्रो में सेकंड पोजीशन हासिल करके भारत का मान बढ़ाया है, हरियाणा का मान बढ़ाया है। हरियाणा खिलाड़ियों की धरती है। हरियाणा ने बहुत मेडल जीते हैं देश के लिए। मैं अपनी ओर से, अपनी सरकार की ओर से और हर हरियाणा वासी की ओर से नीरज चोपड़ा को मुबारकबाद देता हूँ।
Now, the first case of monkeypox has been confirmed from the national capital, which makes the total number of cases in the country to 4 in total. In a cause of concern, the latest monkeypox patient in the national capital has no foreign travel history. The 34-year-old reportedly travelled to Manali and attended a party as well. As per sources, contact tracing is now underway. Taking cognizance of the 4th monkeypox case that has been reported, the Health Ministry said that the close contacts of the case have been identified and are under quarantine as per the Health Ministry. Meanwhile, several measures have also been taken by the centre, which includes surveillance of the foreign travellers. Government of India has said that 34-year-old Delhi resident is presently in isolation. In fact, he's being treated at the LAKH hospital and is recovering. The identification of the source of infection, enhanced contact tracing, testing as well as sensitization of the private practitioners are being carried out. Taking stock of the monkeypox case reported from the national capital, Chief Minister KEJRIWAL assured that there is no need to panic and that the best teams are on ground to address the situation. The patient is being treated at Delhi's LAKH hospital and is said to be stable. After the case of monkeypox was reported in the national capital, Chief Minister KEJRIWAL also confirmed that a separate isolation ward was set up at the LNJP hospital. India's monkeypox case count has now reached to 4, with 3 cases from Kerala and 1 from the national capital. Sources say that all efforts and precautions are being taken even at this early stage, and testing, isolation as well as contact tracing is on in full swing. Amidst concerns, Tamil Nadu Health Minister has confirmed that no monkeypox case has been detected in Tamil Nadu so far. The minister also said that there is vigilance across the state and for all those entering the state. The Karnataka government, meanwhile, has decided to step up surveillance and keep a strict vigil in the state after multiple cases of monkeypox have been reported from Kerala and the national capital now. Declaring it as a global health emergency, the WHO called for all countries to work together to combat the outbreak of monkeypox.
Is that the risk of monkeypox is moderate globally and in all regions, except in the European region, where we assess the risk is high. There is also a clear risk of further international spread, although the risk of interference with international traffic remains low for the moment.
Meanwhile, Defence Minister RAJNATH is in Jammu. He said, in fact, gave another strong reaction, in fact, gave a stern message to Pakistan, saying that India has given a befitting reply to Pakistan, further adding that the work of the soldiers and their sacrifice will never be forgotten.
और आज भी वह संकल्प हम सबको याद है, पाक ऑक्युपाइड जम्मू कश्मीर यह भारत का हिस्सा था, है और रहेगा। हम इसको मानते रहेंगे बहनों भाइयों, से हम कभी भूलेंगे नहीं।
Defence Minister Rajnath Singh in his visit to Jammu met also families of Kargil martyrs. Rajnath Singh said that the aids will be, the family members, they will be given aid as well, the aid that will be given to the family of martyrs, while he felicitated families of the Kargil martyrs. The chief ministers as well as the deputy chief ministers of states ruled by the BJP is underway at the BJP headquarters in the national capital, where they will celebrate on the party's good governance policy and will also present their report on the development and welfare schemes. The meeting holds relevance as it will be conducted keeping in view the upcoming 2024 Lok Sabha polls. Massive war of words also broke out between the BJP and the AAP over a post fact-checking the AAP. BJP's Amit Malviya posted the full video in which the Prime Minister can be seen greeting outgoing President RAJNATH Kovind. This comes after AAP posted a video saying that the Prime Minister did not greet the outgoing President RAJNATH Kovind. Outgoing President RAJNATH Kovind also paid homage to Mahatma Gandhi at Rajghat before relinquishing charge as the president tomorrow, which is July 25th. During his tenure, the president has urged fellow citizens to follow the teachings and ideals of Mahatma Gandhi and take inspiration from Mahatma Gandhi's life. A 26-year-old Kabaddi player was bludgeoned to death while with a cricket stump on the intervening night of Friday and Saturday in Dharavi. According to officials, 3 accused have been arrested in the case, and a case has also been registered under relevant sections. Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot announced a financial assistance of 5 lakh rupees to the family members of SEER Vijay Das, who died after setting himself on fire in a protest demanding ban on illegal mining in Rajasthan's Bharatpur district. The Chief Minister has also ordered to get the matter investigated by a senior administrative officer. Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis hit out at the Mahavikas Aghadi and said that the new state government, in which the BJP is the main constituent, succeeded in restoring the other backward classes quota by submitting a report of empirical data in the Supreme Court. He said that the MVA lacked will and power to restore the OBC quota in court, but that the new government has succeeded in doing so. The Chhattisgarh Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel and his cabinet colleague T.S. Singhdeo are in Delhi today and will meet the Congress top brass. Baghel, appointed as the Congress senior observer for the forthcoming assembly elections in Himachal Pradesh, said that he would meet party leaders in Delhi today. Remember, on July 16th, T.S. Deo resigned as a Minister of Panchayat and Rural Development, though he restrained his other portfolios. Under the changed process of military recruitment, which is now AGNIVEER, the examination is being conducted for the first time in Kanpur today. The Kanpur police has made adequate security arrangements as well for the examination. A total of 11 centres have also been assigned for the AGNIVEER exam, out of which 6 are in Kanpur Outer Circle. An awareness program on central government's AGNIPATH scheme was organised in Srinagar. Deputy Commissioner said that the scheme is revolutionary, citing the dedication among the youth for the scheme.
इस वर्कशॉप में हमारे ज़िले के नौजवानों ने पार्टिसिपेट किया है और अग्निपथ स्कीम के बारे में नौजवानों में जो जोश है और उस एज ग्रुप में जो जोश है, मुझे लगता है कि काफ़ी ज़्यादा है और अग्निपथ स्कीम वाकई ही एक अग्नि परीक्षा से गुजार के अग्निवीर पैदा करेगी.
Following the awareness program on central government's Agnipath scheme, the participants lauded the program, saying that the scheme will end unemployment problems in J&K.
यहाँ पे वर्कशॉप हुआ था अग्निवीर अग्निपथ के रिलेटेड. जो भी अग्निपथ के रिलेटेड जिनके भी जहन में कोई गलतफहमी ऐसी ये क्यों किया गया, आज यहाँ पे वो सब डाउट्स क्लियर किए. इन्होंने आज सिखाया कि अग्निवीर में जाके आप क्या क्या कर सकते हो, इसके बेनिफिट्स क्या क्या हैं, तो वो ही ऑल अबाउट इन्होंने बताया आज यहाँ पे.
तो कितना यहाँ पे आपको
आई थिंक 85-90% कवर हो गया यहाँ पे जितना भुगतना था.
तो आना चाहिए यूथ को
जी हाँ, आना चाहिए. ये अच्छा है, जो आगे 4 साल के बाद बने जो भी कश्मीर में अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट है वो भी ख़त्म हो सकती है इसके साथ।
Now, the Trinamool Congress wants time-bound investigation in ED case against Bengal Minister Partha Chatterjee. The TMC spokesperson Kunal Ghosh was quoted as saying that they want a speedy investigation. Now, according to the latest report, Arpita Mukherjee reached the hospital for medical checkup. This comes a day after the ED recovered 21 crore in cash from Arpita Mukherjee's residence. The central agency, meanwhile, also arrested the actress. The arrest of Arpita comes hours after TMC Minister Partha Chatterjee was apprehended by the ED. Addressing a press conference, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind KEJRIWAL claimed that his government is trying to provide employment to over 12 lakh youth in the national capital. He further discussed various development plans for the national capital.
हम लोगों ने कई प्रयासों से लगभग 12-13 लाख बच्चों के लिए रोज़गार उत्पन्न किए, 12-13 लाख बच्चों को रोज़गार दिलवाए। आने वाले 5 साल के अंदर हमने टारगेट रखा अपने लिए कि 20 लाख बच्चों को हम रोज़गार उनके लिए उत्पन्न करेंगे। और इसी के लिए रोज़गार उत्पन्न करने के लिए मैं और मेरी पूरी सरकार रात दिन मेहनत कर रहे हैं, कई नए आइडियाज़ लेके आ रहे हैं जिससे बच्चों के लिए रोज़गार उत्पन्न किए जा सकें।
Meghalaya police busted a huge sex racket and arrested 73 in West Garo Hills district. The police also seized 36 vehicles, 414 liquor bottles, 49 mobile phones and some sharp weapons as well during the street. A major accident was thwarted at a toll plaza in Uttarakhand's DEHRADUN. A cement-laden truck suddenly hit the toll plaza and overturned, injuring one person after the truck fell over the toll tax plaza. Now, a quick roundup of all that's making news from across the globe. China launched its second of the 3 modules that is needed to complete its new space station. Meanwhile, the third and the final module is scheduled to be launched in October and Tiangong by the end of the year. A bipartisan delegation of the US Congress members were toured sites of suspected Russian war crimes in the suburbs of Kiev on Saturday. Their visit comes hours after Russian military struck Odessa port after signing an agreement many hoped would bring a de-escalation at the Black Sea, which has not happened yet. Dozens of demonstrators gathered in Santiago to promote the rejection vote in the upcoming Chilean referendum on whether to adopt a new constitution to replace the one imposed by the military dictatorship 41 years ago. Meanwhile, in the neighboring region, demonstrators in favor of the new Magna Carta gathered in a massive event that was held. Draped in rainbow flags, around 150,000 people joined the Pride Parade in Berlin. Many were marching for LGBTQ rights, and in a historic first, both the German Bundestag and the Chancellery flew rainbow flags to mark the occasion. The Canadian city of Edmonton made final preparations for the arrival of Pope Francis, who begins a week-long visit today to apologize to Indigenous people for abuses committed in the residential schools. More than 150,000 Indigenous children were forced to attend Christian schools from 19th century until the 1970s in an effort to isolate them from the influence of their homes and culture. Israeli troops shot and killed 2 Palestinians on Sunday. The Palestinian Rescue Service said that it confronted armed men during overnight operations in occupied West Bank. Israeli forces have been carrying out nearly daily raids in the West Bank for months in a bid to quell a spate of attacks by Palestinians on Israelis that has subsided since some time. And a quick roundup from the world of sports. The ICC will announce hosts for 4 major women's cricket tournaments at an annual conference in Birmingham. The next 4 major tournaments in women's cricket will be held in 2023. Till the 2027, the 4 major tournaments include 2 T20 World Cups, 1 ODI World Cup and a T20 Champions Trophy as well. India's U20 national team head coach announced a squad of 23 for India's campaign in the SAFF U20 Championship in Bhubaneswar. India will play their first match against Bangladesh at the Kalinga Stadium on 27th of July. Nottinghamshire completed the signing of fast bowler Ollie Stone. On a 3-year deal, the fast bowler will now join the club upon the expiry of his current contract at the end of the season. European Open champion Bernarda Pera shared an emotional speech after her victory. The top-notch player dedicated her victory to a late former coach who passed away in April following a battle with cancer.
The tennis community has lost a coach, a friend, mentor in April. His name was Christian Schneider. I was lucky enough to be coached by him, and I want to dedicate this trophy to him and to his memory, and I hope I can bring at least a little bit of his shine and passion and drive into the world.